Hey man, say man, it's your boy DAA, man. Daylight TV, back with another one. So, recently Wack 100 was on Clubhouse where he admitted that Bleu Davinci is a rat after a conversation that took place between him and a dude named Baby Runner. Now, for those who don't know, Wack 100 has been in heavy defense of Bleu amidst all the snitch allegations from BMF members as well as other street figures. So this is a big 360. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, or maybe a week or so ago, Wack was saying that BMF was weak before Bleu. So this is a total turn of events, and I ain't even gonna hold y'all too long. We just gonna get into the audio and shit. Daylight TV, let's get it.
Yeah, bro. Bottom line is this. He said on Crip, you hit the yard with a safety valve in your paperwork, we stab it. So listen, I've been the only nigga defending this nigga, right? All this time.
Forever.
So this nigga, I guess, Big Meech on his way home to the halfway house. He done lost his fucking mind. This nigga Big Meech coming home, nigga, I'ma shut down the LA streets, make sure he can't politic out here, and this, and all this shit. I'ma go get 10, 15 reputable Crips, and we gonna lock the streets down and don't nobody fuck with him. And I said, hey bro, first of all, I don't give what you talking about. When you say BMF, you think Big Meech. I don't care what he did. I don't care what you say you helped him do, right? You come up under his umbrella, right? BMF is Big Meech, and I don't think at 58 years old, Big Meech is looking to get out and run around the streets of LA because he wasn't doing that before he left, personally. This nigga got in his head, I'm taking BMF, changing it from Black Mafia family to brothers moving forward, and, you know, here come all the motherfucking dumbass street lingo. Everybody get a 501(c)(3) nonprofit, all the different hoods, and we're gonna create this and create that. And I'm looking at it and I said, look, bro, take your story, take Cuffy's story, and go get you a deal and do that, bro. That's what I told him. I said, bro, then when Big Meech come home and he doing his interviews, they gonna ask him about it. Well, what's this, and he gonna be forced to help you market your shit. But at the end of the day, you can't go too hard because you got the safety valve. You understand what I'm saying? And talking to niggas that been to the feds, especially after I got off the line with Baby Runner and his homie, I had Baby Runner on the phone with the nigga, and the nigga Baby Runner said, all right, look what he said. He said, all right, where was you at? Was you behind the wall? He used a term. He said, what you mean? What that mean? I said, you know what I mean? Was you at a USP? He said, I started at a USP when I was fighting the case, but when I took my time and the safety valve, they sent me to Florida to a minimum security institution. He said, that's why, because you had a safety valve. He said, on Crip, if you would have hit the yard of the USP with the safety valve, we'd have stabbed you. So then I'm trying to look for a way out for him. I said, yo, Bleu Davinci, is there any way you can get the document to show what you didn't say or did say during this hearing with the feds? Look, I'm trying to find a way. Runner laughing at me, right? Because he know Wack really trying to help this nigga. I'm like, bro, is there a way you can get the document to show us what you did or didn't say? He like, no. So Runner said, listen, nigga, you started at a USP, then you took the time with the safety valve. They send you to a low-level security. He said, homie, I fuck with you, but on 40 Crip, we'd have blasted you as soon as you hit the yard. Soon as we see safety valve, we don't know what you said. We just know you said something. And the bruise are, you don't say nothing. Now, this was fucking with me. I ain't realizing all they gave the nigga was 8 months off.
But he only had a 5.
They gave him 8 months off. So he did all that for 8 months.
On a safety valve, Wack?
And Baby Runner made it notice, said, bro, ain't no way your attorney is speaking for you when you are the one that's trying to get the time off. They want to know what you know. And even if what you know is what they already know, all that is, it just solidifies and makes it stronger against whoever the fuck it is you giving them information on. He said, in order for them to give you the safety valve, that means you gave them something. He made it clear. He ain't bite his tongue. He laughing at me because I'm steadily trying to slide some shit in there to try to, clean it up. But Baby Runner understood, okay, I see what Wack doing. Wack, I told him, look, bro, I don't understand the Fed A to Z. I told Runner, when this room went boom, I asked Runner how fast I had that nigga on the phone with that nigga.
Hey, Runner, so what was your thoughts on that? Like, so he calls you and he get him on the phone and he explaining, about the safety valve, and I think y'all got another person on the phone. Like, what was your thoughts on this whole scenario, bro?
Like I say, man, I don't know what actually said or whatever been there, bro. But I just know, like, in the feds, bro, we got certain type of we ain't never booked nobody that we actually read paperwork that they said something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so niggas need to kind of understand that type part. I'm just saying, like,
nigga hear a nigga named Debrief, you automatically mad. But see, when Runner got on the phone, right, Runner was real calm, and I could tell Runner fucking with the nigga, and he could tell I fuck with him. So we both asking them questions to try to find a reason for what
it was like to not make it like where it's Mickey, like, yo, did you go to what's that? Or did you go to a USP? If he went to a USP, then he'll be straight. I'll be like, cause I stand on that my pocket. I'll be like, bro, he not walking on USP with no bad paperwork. So if he made it on the USP, cuz straight. In my opinion, you feel me?
He asked him too. He said, all right. No, the first time he said, yo, was you behind the wall? I think that's what you said, right? He like, what you mean? Baby Runner got a little irritated, like, what you mean what I mean? Behind the wall. Was you at a USP? He said, well, I started at the USP when I was, fighting the case or whatever, but then when he took the safety valve, they sent him to a minimum level somewhere in Florida, right? Baby Runner like, well, you in Atlanta, they gonna keep your ass somewhere around there in that USP, but if you do something like that, they can't send you to a USP because they know your life in danger, so they send you out to these other places. So that's when I said, okay, well, can we get the statements that you made, since you saying your attorney did all the talking, can we get those statements? Because if we get the statement, it's like your attorney did all the talking. He said, my attorney said, well, my client said he don't know nothing. Everything you already got is what he know. You already got it. But that still doesn't stop a motherfucker, right? Now watch this. If I see all this shit, okay, 15 people said Baby Runner robbed the bank and shot 4 niggas, and I come in there, right? All the 15 people that said it is rats. And if I come in there and say, collaborate the story and say, yeah, Baby Runner robbed the bank and shot the nigga, I'm a rat too.
Facts.
I'm collaborating.
The violation is that you gotta do what? Debrief.
You gotta debrief.
You have to debrief to go to an SNY, to go to, you know what I'm saying? And that's the part that you know what I'm saying? That's the politics, bro. They stand on that. You had to debrief, bro. I don't give a fuck what you said in there, bro. It's a debriefing, bro. You feel me? That's the same type thing.
But see, he lied to y'all too. This the thing about that, right? When he said, I know both of y'all felt this shit when he said it, because y'all said when y'all asked him, can you get your transcripts from what you said in that debriefing? And he said no. He a fucking lie. Him and his lawyer can get that shit. The only reason he not getting that shit, because he know if he put out whatever he said in there, it's gonna make him look way worse than he look already, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah,
you know that, Wack, and you know that, Runner. If he wanted to get that, he could get that, bro.
That's a fact. Hell yeah, I can go get any of my paperwork.
Oh God.
Can you get this?
Hey, let me say I commend you, bro, because I'm like, Wack, I was finna be on your noggin about that. I was like, if Wack still, after all that, Wack still be dealing with that and
I couldn't.
address that,
I called Luke and them and told them. I say, Luke, look, man, I got on the phone with Baby Runner, put him on the jack, this, that. I even went and did some research on the shit.
Yeah.
So here it goes. How to qualify for the safety valve at sentencing in federal court. Qualifications for the safety valve exception requires a defendant to satisfy 5 criteria. The defendant past criminal record must be minimum. He must not have been a leader of the organization or supervisor in the commission of the offense. He must not have used violence in the commission of the offense, and the offense must not have resulted in serious injury and no prior sentencing. He must tell the government all that he knows of the offense and any related misconduct. That's the part Baby Runner keyed on. And they granted it. He said, bro, for them to grant, Baby Runner, correct me if I'm wrong, he said, for them to grant you the safety valve, you had to give them something. That's why you go for the hearing. Either you go in there and say, you ain't gonna give you nothing, they don't give you the time reduction.
And he gave them what they wanted, because look what it say, bro. Look what it say. It said, Mr. McKnight received a 5-year sentence, 8 months less than the government recommendation, due in part to the fact that he agreed to share information with the authorities. That information was not useful, however, because the government had already built most of his case. He's still a rat because he corroborated the shit that they got.
Yeah, that's telling. So when Baby Runner get on the phone with him, and the best thing Baby Runner did was had the conversation. And I think he had the conversation because, like me, he was really trying to like find, you know, some type of way that the nigga didn't do this. He wasn't turned up on a nigga. He wasn't none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and with them having a conversation, I'm listening to it. I'm like, so you had to tell them something. I said, did they give you a time? Yeah, they took some time off. How much? He said 8 months. And I'm telling myself, do you put your life into this shit for 8 months? 8 months? 8 months? 8 months?
And boom, there you have it. Wack 100 admitting that Bleu Davinci is a rat after defending him for what feels like a couple years now. Because I remember almost a year ago, I was with Wack on Clubhouse, and the Bromy Baby Truth pulled up and asked Wack about his position on Bleu Davinci paperwork. And Wack actually said, wasn't no paperwork on Bleu, he ran the work, nothing was out of place. So like I was saying earlier, there's a whole 360, you know what I mean? And almost an I told you so moment. And it's kind of crazy or whatever, and it showed the selective politicking on these YouTube and Clubhouse streets, because there was no new information or whatever. Like, everything that they brought up was the shit that was already there that a lot of people were already saying. So I don't know what makes, like, the conversation with this, you know, dude Baby Runner, maybe just the whole perspective of the USP and, you know, him being transferred after sentencing and so on and so forth. But, you know, it's been there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, a lot of selective politicking in the industry, especially on these internet streets. So, hey, man, another one bites the dust. But hey, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure you like and subscribe. Help me grow this channel and shit. We trying to build. And it's your boy Daylight, man. Daylight TV. I'm out.